This church here. Over there, I believe, is Scotland. A nice little house there. So here we have some gravestones here. Wilkinson. Because I'm in the Protestant area, obviously, they're all Protestant names. Some Cubo Sage Kiro. That's a Freemasonry sign there, see that? Freemasons. So that's the church. Probably check his church out just. I quite like it. Let's see. April 1733. Says it there. I think it's not. So, see inside. So just look at this open. So you can head off here. But oh, there's a church here. What's that there? There's some engraving here on the right hand side of it as well. There'll be angels happy with some crest. This is the church here. See how beautiful it is. The war? Thank you very much. This is beautiful. This here, see the stained glass. That's the apostles and Jesus himself.
I'm not seeing that. Okay. You stand up there, you can see the writing.
See, erected to the glory of God, to the memory of the Reverend Robert Trail. Rector, is it? Or of Reverend of the Ballatoy for 66 years, died 1842. So what was the story?
When the
would like to say...
wife then was always up here, I had comfort here really, you know.
Okay.
And I but no, you put an eye on them too.
Are the commandments?
No. I wasn't even care if they faced on it or not, didn't matter.
Exodus. Thou shalt not have all gods before me.
They come far away, do you?
I forgot the throne. So we got some history. Baltony Parish Church. So the first church on the site was built in the 1620s or the early 1630s by Archibald Stuart. His family, having lost their lands to the Scottish island of Bute, had moved to the north Antrim around 1560 and 1625. Archibald Stuart leased substantial lands at Baltony from Randall MacDonald, Earl of Antrim. Shortly afterwards, Stuart developed the Baltony Castle and built the first church nearby. The original village of Baltony grew around the castle and church. Sadly, the castle was demolished in the late 1790s. So he built the church and it was formed part of Bully Parish. The new church was served as a chapel for his family, which they had local people attend rather than travelling to considerable distance to the parish church at Bully, situated near Bushmills. The first clergyman known to have ministered at the church was Reverend J. Blair. Blair, in 1635, during the Irish Rebellion of 1644, local Protestants took refuge in the church. A Catholic priest named MacLean, at great risk to himself, covertly supplied and besieged people with oatmeal till the relief came. As there's some more information about it here. So this is the new one here, building the present church. So by 1810, Baltony Parish Church was an old church in the poor condition. The rector, Reverend Robert Trail, and his vestry had started planning to build a new church, with the first £100 being levied on the congregation for that purpose. In September 1811, John Bowden, the architect of the first fruitus, provided the Reverend Trail with plans of a new building. So that's it there. That's the man himself there. Robert Trail. More stained glass windows here and here. And you have the sand area up there as well. We have the old Bible here. There we go. This is, sorry, I'll let you out here.
Sam, I think.
So when was this Bible created?
Oh, it's back way now, 29 now.
Must have been printer. Aye.
See where the wee pit now.
So
that was for fair mom the way, the really one child. They sat on there, right?
right.
Then they saw the bigger pit for big family.
Aye. Is that something for fighting? Was it? Two children? Right? Class.
Nice church.
It is nice. So this is the slogan up here. Oh, worship the Lord and the beauty of rule. I can't read that last word. What's the last word? Holiness.
Holiness.
Beauty of holiness. It's fancy writing. Something's hard to make out. Also, there's a plaque over here as well. Thank you very much.
Okay.
There's one more here, and you have some tools here.
That's nowadays.
That's some farming tools, that?
A lot of work them days.
Yep.
Put your name down now.
Yep. What day is it today? 22nd or
That's the 30th.
30th?
I open it in the morning and it says open it.
See if this here, but here, what they're saying.
No, just if you want to put something nice about it, a nice church or anything out there. Only.
So lovely church and kind person who showed me around.
Well, you just put Peter on, then you way in here, no here, show you around.
That's fine.
That's it, tells you a whole lot of things about it. You take that 2 things with you. It tells you about all about the church now, you know.
Thank you very much. Hello, so go ahead there.
I'm Peter Walker there. I go to church every Sunday. I believe in coming here because it helps me sometimes, you know. And I hope the folk will come back to church again because it helps. Because it's only an hour every week, you know. That's it. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Peter. See, this is a nice view here. Good. So Peter was saying that there's also rabbits nesting in here. As you can see a little hole. So not disturb them. The Saturday nice man there, Peter, at the church, as you know. I won't say what we says, but it's good to see that not a lot of people are bad, but started going through a bit of a bad spot. But it's good to see there's good people out there and share the same beliefs I have. And that's about really. I don't say anymore because it's private. What we're doing now is heading to the Carrick-a-Rede Bridge. And then you see it. I believe that's Scotland over there. Right over there. So. Nice, there it goes. So, this is the walkway down. So, I suppose I'll follow silence here. What I'm doing now is heading to the Carrick-a-Rede Bridge, and then what I've heard, what I've seen is that there's a, well, obviously the bridge, right, but there's a wee fishing hut beneath it, and there's should be boats there as well, like rowing boats. You must be a brave man to do some rowing boats. That sea there, the Atlantic Sea. Check it out. But really, I'm planning to go to Bushmills after, and go to the whiskey distillery. I want to see the World War I statue as well. It's in the centre of town. So we have some Game of Thrones stuff here. Near Storm's End, the Stormlands. Game of Thrones is an original HBO series based on George R.R. Martin's best-selling fantasy novels, A Song of Fire and Ice, or Ice and Fire. Since the plot in 2009, the show was filmed across various locations in Northern Ireland. Larry Bain was the film location, and Brenny's Brethren's camp near Storm Ends in the Stormlands. And this is where we were first introduced to Brenny of Tariff, who was joined the forces of King Renly in the War of the Five Kings. Renly and his queen Margaret Tyrell watch a tourney where her brother Sir Loras Tyrell is bested by an unknown knight. Revealing herself, Brenny is granted her wish to be named as Riley's Knights Guard, despite her gender and consequent lack of knighthood. Lady Catelyn Stark arrives in the cat to negotiate an alliance between Renly and her son Robb Stark, the King of the North. So, I'll show some images or some videos. So I like Lord of the Rings, but I felt that Game of Thrones was about too violent for me, and there's too much going on, and it just wasn't for me, to be honest. So this is the place where they filmed it, as I said previously. But Game of Thrones was about too much. I didn't really like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's not saying it's bad, it just wasn't my cup of tea.
I yield. Well fought. Approach. Rise. Remove your helm. Your father
island right there. The little islands here, they're Scotland. The islands here. can't go in there. Focus. Very slippery, so just be careful. Atmospheric open. Sheep. Where are they, alert? See him? He's the boss, he or she, can't tell. It's not as windy at the moment, so we'll tell you a wee bit about the bridge. It's 100 foot above sea level. It crosses a 60-foot chasm, and it only had one rope back in the day, and fishermen used to cross it with no fear, and they used to anchor the net to the mainland, or the lands, and take a boat, arch it to the sea, and that's how they caught their salmon. There was 82 fishermen, 21 Atlantic salmon fishermen, and there was 10 boats altogether that would have done this. And because of the heavy fishing they would have done, the Atlantic salmon was an endangered species here, and fishing stopped in 2002. So as I said before, it's 100 foot above sea level. It crosses a 60-foot chasm. We're crossing now. And by the way, these ropes are always meant to be here for safety. A lot of people are scared doing it, but I'm not trying to say hard, but I've for a lot worse, to be fair. But of course, that people were scared yet, so I'm not going to demolish yet. All the way, there's some benches here. Let me see this. That's some beautiful scenery. Oh, there's still one up here. This is where they were set their boats. And there's some shacks there. So that's closed off. Probably because of Storm Ewan. So that's the fisherman's shack down there. That's closed off as well. So, I've been told, if you look at the mainland, there is remnants of a volcano where basalt erupted from the chalk, and basalt was there from 60 million years ago when the volcano here erupted. I think that's it there. So we'll check inside now. Aha, this is where they keep the fishing nets. Life ring here, got no gas tank. And these here nets will have been used to capture wild Atlantic salmon, mainly. So they hooked this to the land, and then they drilled the boats out, and they also arch it then so they catch the salmon. So they do that, leave the net out, come back, capture salmon then. But that's been banned now. They've stopped that back 2002 because of the endangered status of the wild Atlantic salmon. So just going to look around here. We have a bit of a boat here. That's a bit of a steering butt here. Buoys or buoys, whatever I pronounce it. Check out the next one here. See. Check this out. It's class. Wee fireplace going here too. It's cozy. The crossbeam. A wee radio here too. I like regular stall use. Yeah, I was wrong. They may do some fishing here still. Hard to say. Got some miscellaneous items here, maritime items. I love stuff like this, so I love maritime stuff. So, maybe because I watched SpongeBob when I was younger, maybe that's part of it. Some tools here. So we're actually doing some work here. Look like weights here. John McCann, salmon factors. There's a hook here. So that's about it. It's definitely nice cozy in here, so this. It's the roof. Anyway, let's go. There you are, some previously there. So we've got special access to the huts and the inside of this vantage point. And go on top. So, and be careful though. special access huts. And if you're watching, thanks very much for that. You didn't want me on camera, so it's okay. So now it is very slumpy. Just warning you if you're running up here. So just be careful. Ruts and think about things too much. So back on the bridge again. So, hit the bridge, very windy. Just be aware of that when you're crossing it. It is very windy. So, very pleased. So what we do now, hey, Bushmills, see the story. But here's our church, where 6 people were buried, not too far from Mary Beaton Church. We'll check out this. So Bushmills and the journey doesn't end there. We head to the walk side and then we start out trailing.